Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and I'm furious. Look, I understand that we all have different political points of view. Violence is never the answer, and the Democrats, they're going to say that. They're going to say all the right words after telling their people, after telling their followers, we're at war. And then one of their followers does something about it. Gee, and it's not the first time. Donald Trump, Butler, Pennsylvania, Donald Trump on his own golf course. Every time it's the Democrats. Don't let me say it. They preach violence. Their rhetoric is violent. And as far as I'm concerned, the blood is on the hands of every one of those people that tells you every day that we're at war. We're not at war. Okay? We have ideological differences. That's all this is. And you fight speech with other speech. That's it. That's why we have free speech. You don't use a weapon. You don't use the barrel of a gun unless you're some kind of Neanderthal. We're not cavemen anymore. And then you look at MSNBC. Oh, MSNBC, you disgusting, disgusting vermin. They have the nerve, the gall, the audacity on national television to go on and essentially blame Charlie Kirk for his own shooting. To blame him and his rhetoric for why he got shot. Because God forbid a Democrat control themselves and not shoot somebody they disagree with. No, that might be just too much to ask. I'm sorry. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Talk to me about the environment in which a shooting like this happens.
Yeah, and again, emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. We don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea about this. But following up on what was just said, he's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. And I think that's the environment we're in, that people just, you can't stop with these sort of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place.
Matt,
and that's the unfortunate environment we're in.